disclosure, what are the reasons not to disclose and allow the public involvement in flying saucer technology, intergalactic technology, intergalactic association with the other planets? I know personally 2 flying saucer starship commanders. They know who they are. I'm not going to say them because they don't want me to, and they'd probably really make my life miserable if I identified them. But they haven't exactly changed, put an effort forward to change what's going on. Of course, I don't know that exactly. I don't know their full involvement in society, but because so much is subversive. But the fact is that there are many different types of creatures, intelligent life forms, some lizards, reptiles that are friendly, that can speak English, giants, rocks that are psychic and alive, and you wouldn't know it because they look like rocks. That was shown in Outer Limits. Anything sci-fi is fact. People gotta remember that. Anything you've seen in a sci-fi movie or show, it has factual elements regarding outer space. Any of the sci-fi outer space stuff, even the monster movies, the vampires, they're on a moon, Ilo, that's what they say the name is, but it's spelled L-O, Jupiter's moon. There's so much out there, and there's no reason for NASA to be suppressing it. Obviously, these harmful, if there are harmful, and there are harmful beings, they can't come to Earth, obviously, because they would have a long time ago. Then you have all the humans on all the other planets. The moon Europa, the videos online, everybody that watches the video with James Cameron, the one who made it, when you see the sunrise straight up, you know it's the moon Europa. So I mean, the data's out there, people just gotta read through it, but I think it goes back to the energy corporation syndicates that are suppressing the technology, because once you initiate the technological cycle of the energy, say fusion, it never demands more fossil fuels. Or maybe it demands a refill every 50 years. There's no profit to be made by that elongated cycle, so it's the energy companies mainly behind the suppression of flying saucers. To say that the public would go berserk if they knew all the stuff that's out on the other moons and planets, I'm not buying it. Most of the people, if you believe in reincarnation, most of the people on Earth are progressing from one planet to another. And that's another topic for disclosure. Would everybody have to know that they reincarnate continually? Yeah, it's another area entirely, but the excitement of intergalactic travel, the excitement of going to another planet, the excitement of experiencing other life forms, that is the primary focus that should be used to disclose, because that mitigates any fear. And although fear is completely bogus, the game that you have to play with disclosure is to get people to deal with their fear that they create. You have to deal with it to mitigate it. So excitement is the way to do it. Get people excited about seeing dinosaurs. Get people excited about highly advanced planets that have no wars, that have no animosity or alienation, that are total peace, like a utopia. And there's many. Neptune, Mars probably, Saturn. All these planets are humans, 1 million years ahead of Earth. Earth needs the disclosure. The people of Earth and the people running things have made it the way it is, and the way it is that it's just kind of a senseless life, living for economics and commerce. The main purpose people live for is money, and it is so shallow and so senseless. Disclosure of outer space, neighbors and family and people and creatures and the alien and the predator, all of it was real, all of it's in our solar system. What moon is it that the alien was on? I forgot. I had figured it out, I forgot. Anyway, I guess there's a restaurant on an asteroid called the Asteroid. And that's not a joke. What do you pay with, though? If you're from Neptune and Mars, I don't think they use money. They're so far ahead they don't engage in commerce. Maybe I'm wrong. They do things for each other because that's the way we're supposed to be. The way we're supposed to be is compassionate and humanitarian towards each other. Loving, supportive. So once you get that way, you get away from the purpose of money. The purpose of money is to have the things you need and the things you want. And that whole cycle of existence and thought and mind and dedication of one's ideals is completely obsolete on the advanced planets. I live to possess, so therefore I want as much money as I can get. How about if we all just dedicate our activity towards each other? Then we all can have what we want with no limit or impingement of, if you don't pay me, I can't do anything for you. That type of mentality is really destructive, and obviously society shows that. But the excitement of thousands and thousands of different planetary experiences. Avatar was the moon Ganymede. All of it was, as portrayed in the movie, is legitimate. Very beautiful but dangerous moon. They show Jupiter in the background. There's no way you can miss that. So I think the integrity is pretty well substantiated that that was the real moon. You just have to know the things that I know, that sci-fi again is used as a pretext or a scheme to give fact. Sci-fi, that lies are truth. Fact or fiction is fact. So it's time to get the public, make outer space available to the public. I sure would like to know where major spaceports are, so where craft and societies across the universe go and land, and you can go there and just watch and learn. Mos Eisley in Star Wars is pretty much the type of place I'm talking about. So I hope all the disclosure guys, God, I forget his name already. David Sarita is one. Bob Lazar, flying saucer pilot. All those people need to think the way I'm thinking. They'll probably see the video. I know Bob Lazar watches it. So this economic problem that we're having with the banks and deficits and the Jewish define that finance is just wrong. But I guess that's another video.